Reporter Corey Howard has been following it all.
Corey Howard reports from the courthouse.
Tell us more about it, Corey.
You all may be wondering why I am riding this bike, so let me push the brakes and get off and put down the kickstand, and I'm explaining to you all and show you all a little bit about what you're going to be seeing within the next few minutes.
And as you can see, the branches right there, I mean, this could have been catastrophic. It could have been devastating. You look around, you see this is insulation from the roof.
Well, Governor Edwards, it seems like more people are being approved and more parishes are being approved every day. I mean, what does that mean for those people living in those parishes? According to officials with the Lake Commission, this empty lake could be full by the beginning of this spring. This F-15 served as one of the main attractions at today's event. Today, Louisiana sees the first death of COVID-19 and more numbers to report. Now, with the addition of this new fire station, residents could possibly see a decrease in their fire rating.
Definitely, and I'm glad that you have a place to stay, even if it's here. So it's going to get better, Joanna, and it's going to get better central Louisiana.
It will.
Yeah, Corey, so what are the mayors saying about all this?
Well, actually, I spoke to both mayors today, and New Llanos Mayor Carolyn Todd, she says her community does not want to merge with Leesville, whereas Leesville's Mayor Rick Allen said he would like for both cities to merge, and if that does happen, he believes that both mayors should step down, including himself.
Wow.
And I've said it once, and I'll say it again, it's probably the coolest thing I've seen all day, despite the unfortunate circumstances. I love seeing people come together. For years, residents passed up and down this road without a problem.
My pops, I mean, he's lived here 50 years, and like he said the other day, he ain't never once thought about closing the road down. He's had land on the other side of the road there 50 years.
But that's exactly what the Vernon Parish Police Jury did April 20th. Documentation from the meeting shows the jury chose to abandon a portion of Causey Loop, approximately 1,500 feet away from Delton Edwards' home. It's more so the issue, you believe that this was passed underhandedly.
Oh, yeah, but 100% it was up under the table.
The reason why Justin and several others believe this is because, according to the police jury's ordinances, in section 17-25, underneath column D, it states, in order to abandon a road, 100% of the residents must be in support of it. However, many of them say they didn't even know about it. Did y'all know anything about this road? Like when they said that they were going to close it off?
No. We didn't find out anything about it until a month after the fact.
No. No.
I mean, no, there ain't nobody has agreed on it. I mean, we got one person that knew about it. Of course, he agreed on it, you know, but we got, I think, five or six different houses. And, I mean, no one ain't knew nothing about it.
This is important to many residents because Causey Loop is like one big circle. If you cut out a portion of that circle, drivers have to take a detour down 489 or Highway 121 rather than simply driving across.
This guy.
We reached out to Scotty Benjamin, who oversees that particular district, and made the motion to abandon the road. Mr. Benjamin did not do an interview, but did provide this letter from the police jury saying the road is no longer needed for public purpose. But residents on the road beg to differ, and many of them are wondering what if an emergency happened.
It's very important. I mean, I could get to my brothers, quicker if there was an emergency. He could get to me. We can get to 489 quicker than going all the way around.
Resident Dennis Berkeley recently had open heart surgery, and he may need an ambulance to get to his home quick.
Well, he's got to travel another 2 miles to get here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he's coming from Alexandria, he'll have to go all the way down to the intersection and then come up this way and to the fire station and then come in here.
However, we did get an interview with the jury's president, Jim Tuck, and he said they closed the road because of financial reasons.
It needed quite a bit of work and money spent on it, and that, and it did not affect the public at large.
And when asked about column D, where it says 100% of the residents must be in support, Jim quickly countered those arguments, pointing to column C.
See, it definitely says, it is within the discretion of the police jury, to maintain public roadways or to revoke or set aside the dedication of public roadways.
Jim says column D is only for when residents present the idea to the board, not the other way around. He also says that the jury advertised the discussion of abandoning the road in the Leesville Leader Call.
We let it lay over for 30 days, and when we didn't get any negative responses, the jury just went ahead and voted to go ahead and abandon that portion of it.
He said he's running on a radio station, and that's a lie. I listen to the radio station 5, 6 days a week. That's a lie. I ain't never heard it on the radio station. He said he run it through the paper. Well, I don't name one person that gets the paper. I don't know one person around here that even gets the paper.
Residents also brought up the fact that the meeting happened while the governor still had his stay-at-home order in effect.
We did put it out to where people, they can write in, they can make their response for our public hearing.
Despite the explanation, residents still don't understand why the jury would abandon only a portion of the road leading up to a resident's home.
I mean, it was a buddy-buddy kind of deal.
And regardless of whatever may be behind the reason why, residents say the solution is simple.
To keep it open.
The next jury meeting will be Monday morning at 10 a.m. In Vernon Parish, Corey Howard, News Channel 5, your local station.
For 9 years, the Mustard Seed on Entrance Road remained a hot spot, known for its excellent service and its home-cooked meals.
That's what everybody wants to see, that right there.
When people talk about closing the doors, that's a reality.
It's a reality. I don't want it to happen. It makes me sad. It makes me want to cry.
March 22nd, Governor John Bell Edwards issued a stay-at-home order.
Today, I'm issuing a stay-at-home order for the entire state of Louisiana
to slow down the COVID-19 pandemic. The order allows for residents to go to restaurants for takeout, delivery, and drive-through meals only. As a result, local restaurants like the Mustard Seed took a heavy blow.
When the governor said shut the doors, it shut the doors. And I mean, we have a few customers that come in or they don't come in. They come to the podium outside and they place orders to help us survive. They're trying to keep us going because if we're not open and not receiving something, the bills don't stop.
It'd be sad for this place to close. They serve a lot of people, a lot of military.
Yeah, it would definitely not be cool, that's for sure. So, just continue to pray for them. Hope everything goes well. Hope they can keep the business going. That's for sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, my dear. You have a blessed day.
You do as well.
But I've had to let 5 of my people go. I'm trying to hanging on there, trying to make it. I have 4 people that are working for me that have no income. I have single mothers. I have college students.
This is my only job, and I'm just so thankful for Miss Diana because she works with my school schedule. Whenever I had another job, I worried about oh my goodness, am I gonna worry about having hours and stuff, but she always takes care of me. I don't ever have to worry about anything, really.
And while the restaurant continues to fight to survive, some customers take notice, leaving donations and generous tips.
I appreciate you. Oh man. Huh? I know, I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry.
$100
I know.
tip.
I'm trying not to cry.
$100. That's our customers. Right.
Oh my gosh.
Now, many other local businesses, just like the Mustard Seed, are going to need your help if they want to keep this sign lit and their doors open as the pandemic continues to sweep throughout the nation. In Leesville, Corey Howard, News Channel 5, your local station.